Seeds of Wisdom RV and Economics Updates Monday afternoon, October 13, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Good afternoon. Dinar recaps: 10 major banks explore unified stablecoin alliance. Traditional banking giants are quietly forming a consortium to issue digital tokens pegged to fiat, a possible turning point in monetary power. What's actually unfolding? A coalition of 10 prominent banks, including Bank of America, Goldman Sachs, Deutsche Bank, UBS, Citi, Barclays, MUFG, TD Bank, Santander, and BNP Paribas, is reportedly exploring the issuance of a stablecoin pegged 1-to-1 to G7 currencies. Their stated goal? To test whether blockchain-based, fiat-backed digital assets can combine payment efficiency with regulatory compliance and risk control. The banks are in coordination with regulators and supervisors in markets where they operate, aiming to design a framework that balances innovation with stability. Why this matters? The stakes are high. If such a stablecoin gains traction, it would allow global banks to control money creation and flow via a digital platform, shifting influence from central banks and payments networks toward private institutions. The effort represents an attempt to merge control with liquidity. Rather than competing in the back end, these banks may jointly own the rails. It also signals financial institutions taking a direct hand in monetary infrastructure, not just financing, blurring the lines between banking, currency, and payments. Challenges and open questions. Regulatory uncharted territory. Even supportive authorities will demand clarity on reserve backing, audits, redemption protections, and systemic safeguards. Trust and adoption. Winning public trust is even harder than building the system. If users fear failure or expropriation, adoption could stall. Interoperability versus fragmentation. Will this new system remain separate, or integrate with current rails, SWIFT, Fedwire, etc.? Or compete? Power concentration risk. A few banks controlling currency rails may raise concerns about collusion, data privacy, and undue leverage. Where this fits in the bigger reset? This effort is part of a broader pattern: traditional banks moving from intermediaries to infrastructure owners. In parallel, SWIFT is developing its own blockchain payments platform, teaming with Bank of America and Citigroup to support tokenized transactions. The move toward institutional stablecoins complements other shifts: Canton Network, institutional blockchain initiatives, and tokenization of bonds and assets. If successful, this stablecoin could act as a new monetary backbone, one managed by banks instead of central banks, especially in a multilateral world of competing financial blocks. Why this matters? This isn't just fintech hype, it's a strategic bet on who will own the future of money. The seeds of financial sovereignty are being planted not by states alone, but by private capital institutions assembling new currency power. As this system grows, existing monetary hierarchies may erode, making sovereignty, infrastructure control, and trust the true new currencies. This is not just politics, it's global finance restructuring before our eyes. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: dinarrecaps.com